right, here we are on baseball's biggest stage, the World Series. Red Sox, Cardinals. Bottom of the fourth inning. Red Sox are leading it 5-0, making it look easy so far, but you can never count out the Cardinals, who had a little threat going on in the top half of the inning, as David Ross fouls one off. So Wainwright, obviously the 5 runs make him look pretty bad, but there have been a couple errors behind him, a couple of big errors, including one that I think should have been called an error, but wasn't, so I guess I can't include that in the errors. But Wainwright and his catcher had a problem tracking a easy pop-up down. And right now, Ross is in an 0-2 hole, and because they couldn't track that pop-up down, basically Drew got to first, which is something Red Sox fans aren't used to seeing Stephen Drew get down to first. So anyway, Ortiz almost had a grand slam, and Beltran took it away, and then possibly injured himself. We'll see how that goes. That's a pathetic at-bat, but it looks like the ball got away, and he's out anyway. So it seems like every time I do these live things, it's a really pathetic inning. Either that, or they have the big comeback like they did in Game 2 against the Tigers. So who knows? Right now, they're up 5-0. It looked like the Cardinals were going to get a couple runs. Here we go. I think this is earlier in the game. This was the error that I was talking about. Now, initially, Pedroia was called out at second, but the fielder never had any control of the ball. The ball clanked off his glove. He couldn't even get the force out, let alone the double play. So that was luckily overturned by the umpires after the fact, and the Red Sox were able to get 3 runs in that inning. They've added 2 more, and right now Jacoby's up. So that was pretty awesome how the umpires overturned a huge call. Obviously, any call in the World Series is huge, but as early as the first inning, there was controversy in this one. But Carlos Beltran, if he's out for any extended amount of time for the Cardinals, that's going to be huge as well. He's not going to play the rest of this game. He's already been replaced. And Wainwright, after giving up 5 runs in the first couple of innings, he's settled down a bit. Lester has shown some signs of maybe giving up some runs. Luckily, that didn't happen. Oh, Ellsbury gets into one. That is deep and foul. I just wanted something to be excited about. So, anyway. So here we go. We're in the World Series. Obviously, I couldn't go this far into the playoffs. Oh, Joe Torre. Couldn't go this far into the playoffs without, showing some of this World Series. And it will be incredible if my Red Sox do win their 3rd title in, my lifetime and also in the last 9 years. But we'll see. Obviously, a lot of baseball to be played here. I'm trying to remember now because the 2004 sweep, seems so long ago now. But I'm sure that wasn't as easy as you think either. Even when there's a sweep in the World Series, it's still 2 really good teams playing. Now they have the split screen here, and now we're seeing Joe Torre. For those of you who want to know what's happening in the baseball game, because I know I do, Ellsbury took a ball, so I believe the count is 1-1 or 1-2 or 2-2. I don't know. It'd be nice if I could see the game, but I'm watching Ken Rosenthal with his bow tie interview Joe Torre without his bow tie. Alright, back to the game here. That's strike 3, I'm guessing, because he struck out. Oh, there it is up there. That's what they tell you. Yep. So, Ellsbury looks at strike 3. That's 2 strikeouts for Wainwright. Yet again, a disappointing inning to this point with me doing the live feed. So, I don't know. Maybe I won't do as many of these. Doesn't look like it's going to be a close game anyway, so I shouldn't be missing much. And right now, there are 2 outs for Shane Victorino, who actually hit the ground ball that was... Or was it? I don't even know anymore. There have been a couple questionable plays by the Cardinals. So, Red Sox have 5 runs. They didn't exactly nail them all, but they got 5 runs, and that's all that matters right now. 5-0. Bottom of the 4th inning. I looked outside. Thankfully, it was not called a strike. The umpires are like, God, FML right now. 77 pitches already for Wainwright. Ooh, that looked low, but that was called a strike. It could have gone either way. Sometimes they'll show it on here with the Fox strike zone or whatever they call it. Doesn't look like they're going to show this one because it was actually kind of close. Alright, 2-1. Red Sox, they're known for working counts, and that is evident here. 79 pitches through 4 innings, not even yet. Again, the 5 runs, they're on the board, obviously, but it's not even because of the Red Sox patience so much. It's just poor defense by St. Louis and some timely hitting by the Red Sox. Wow, that was Are you serious? Are you serious? That looked like it could have been a strike or a ball, and then at the last minute dropped out, and they still called it a... Oh, it's right there. It's not in the strike zone. if you have to move out of the way of the ball, it's not a strike. I think that's what Victorino's trying to rationalize here, but there's no rationalizing with these umpires. At least that's what I thought until they overturned that call earlier in the game. Yeah, they're really getting into each other. That pitch was way inside. Victorino's still talking. We don't know what he's saying, but I can imagine. Farrell's going, just don't do anything stupid. That's hit up there in the air, probably going to be caught, and it is. So another uneventful inning. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 2 strikeouts and a pop-out. You got to see Victorino argue a little bit. That was kind of fun. All right, I'll be back with more World Series coverage as it happens.